Debt can feel like a never-ending cycle, and for many people, escaping it seems impossible. While unexpected expenses can sometimes be unavoidable, many people find themselves trapped in a cycle of debt due to habits and financial decisions that can be changed. Understanding the reasons behind constant debt can help you break free and take control of your financial future. Here are 10 common reasons why people keep falling into debt and how to avoid them. 1. Living beyond your means. One of the biggest reasons people fall into debt is spending more than they earn. If you rely on credit cards to cover daily expenses or frequently buy things you can't afford, it's a sign that your lifestyle exceeds your income. Solution. Create a realistic budget and stick to it. Focus on spending within your means and prioritizing needs over wants. 2. Relying on credit cards for everyday expenses. Using credit cards for groceries, gas, and other daily expenses can quickly lead to high-interest debt. Many people only pay the minimum balance, which causes debt to accumulate over time. Solution. Use cash or a debit card for daily expenses, and only charge what you can afford to pay off in full every month. 3. Not having an emergency fund. Without savings, a single unexpected expense, such as a car repair, medical bill, or job loss, can force you to rely on credit. This can push you further into debt and make it harder to recover. Solution. Build an emergency fund with at least 3 to 6 months' worth of expenses to handle unexpected financial challenges without taking on new debt. 4. Making only minimum payments. Paying only the minimum on your credit cards may seem convenient, but it prolongs your debt and increases interest payments. The longer it takes to pay off your balance, the more you'll end up paying in interest. Solution. Try to pay more than the minimum each month to reduce your debt faster and save money on interest charges. 5. Lack of a clear financial plan. Without a clear financial plan, it's easy to lose track of where your money is going. Many people accumulate debt simply because they don't have a plan in place for managing expenses, savings, and debt repayment. Solution. Create a financial plan that includes a budget, savings goals, and a strategy to pay off debt. 6. High-interest loans and credit cards. High-interest loans and credit cards make it much harder to pay off debt. If you're carrying balances with interest rates above 20%, most of your payments go toward interest rather than reducing the principal balance. Solution. Consider debt consolidation or balance transfers to lower your interest rate, and prioritize paying off the highest interest debts first. 7. Impulse spending and emotional purchases. Emotional spending is a common reason people fall into debt. Whether it's shopping for stress relief, boredom, or social pressure, spending without a plan can quickly add up. Solution. Before making a purchase, ask yourself if you truly need it. Consider using the 24-hour rule. Wait a day before buying anything that isn't essential to see if you still want it. 8. Not tracking expenses. If you don't track your spending, you might not even realize how much you're spending on non-essential items like eating out, online shopping, or subscription services. These small expenses add up over time. Solution. Use a budgeting app or track your expenses manually to identify areas where you can cut back. 9. Lack of financial education. Many people end up in debt simply because they were never taught about personal finance. Without a clear understanding of interest rates, credit scores, budgeting, and saving, it's easy to make costly mistakes. Solution. Take the time to educate yourself about personal finance through books, podcasts, or online courses to improve your financial literacy. 10. Not having a long-term financial plan. Without a clear financial goal, it's easy to spend money impulsively and fall into debt. Many people don't save for retirement or emergencies, leaving them vulnerable to financial struggles. Solution. Set clear financial goals, whether it's building an emergency fund, saving for a home, or planning for retirement. Having a vision for your finances will keep you focused and motivated. Debt doesn't have to be a lifelong struggle. By recognizing these common reasons why people fall into debt, you can start making smarter financial choices today. The key to breaking free from debt is to be proactive. Create a budget, cut unnecessary expenses, pay more than the minimum on your debts, and build an emergency fund. By taking control of your finances, you can move toward a debt-free future and a more secure financial life.